TWRC is very important because of so much of the natural habitat that has been lost, and now people are having to deal with wildlife in their homes, in their yards, and they don't know what to do. So organizations such as ours who know about wildlife are able to offer the community the support that they need.
The TWRC helps the community in quite a number of ways. One of the ways is it teaches people about how to coexist with the animals that are in the area. And we don't want to get rid of the animals because they serve a good purpose. Snakes help get rid of rodent population.
Well, it's simple, really. They help the wildlife. And I think the more that we urbanize, the more that we as humans have a responsibility to help injured and orphaned wildlife. And that's what we do here at TWRC.
The TWRC has a function of providing an ER for wildlife. So when people in the community find abandoned babies or injured animals, birds, reptiles, we serve as a place where they can bring those, where they'll be treated humanely, safely, and if possible, rehabilitated and returned to the wild.
Is educating the public about conservation efforts and being wise custodians of our wild neighbors. And lastly, we serve as a place for the public and the community to actively engage in wildlife rehabilitation efforts.
We also have an education function, and if you're interested in your children learning about wildlife and conservation issues, this is a great place to start.
I choose to spend time here because I believe it's an important part of our community and that the animals have a big value for us.
Well, I want to contribute to that great process of helping the birds. A lot of these babies, there's just no way that they would make it, without our help. They have crooked legs, broken wings, infections. Their parents abandoned them, so just working here with the birds is very rewarding just in and of itself.
Well, I retired a few years ago, and I've always been interested in wildlife and wildlife issues. And my granddaughter actually introduced me to the TWRC. She was down here as part of a Girl Scout program, and she said, "Grandpa, what you need to do is you need to go down to the TWRC." She says it's really a neat place. So I came down here, and I've been here ever since. I really enjoy it.
I get to help with that process of reuniting the community with wildlife and making sure that the wildlife have a future in the city and in the state.
After I began working here and volunteering around the center, I really developed a love for the people here, the culture here. Everyone is extremely passionate about the work that they're doing. So I was really thrilled to join staff when I had the opportunity to do that. And it's definitely been one of the most welcoming and stimulating places that I've ever worked.
We don't receive any single donations. We get no government funding, so the only money that we survive on are the donations from the public.
Well, the center runs on contributions. We don't have any source of funding other than by the money that people donate to us and grants that we receive.
That money goes directly to paying for all of our supplies, the food for the birds, materials we use to make their nests, the supervisors that run this program. So all that money is greatly needed.
People should donate to TWRC because we are completely privately funded. We don't receive any government help or state support. So all of the money that's given to us goes directly towards helping animals, keeping our facilities open, so that we can help the thousands of animals that come through our doors every year.
And so it's very important for people to support the TWRC with their voluntary contributions, because all of this stuff costs money. And all the people that you see around are all volunteers. They're all donating their time, and a lot of them donate a great deal of their own personal money to support the TWRC. And the TWRC needs all the help that they can get financially.
Every year it costs us approximately $87,000 just to pay for utilities and the facility alone. We spend around $35,000 on medical supplies and food. So our needs keep increasing every year. We need money just to pay for the normal things to keep a center open 7 days a week to the public, but we also need money to continue all the programs that we offer our community.
If you'd like to volunteer, donate, or find more information, please visit our website at twrcwildlifecenter.org.